October mornings are my favorite. I resonate with Robert Frost, who wrote, "O hushed October morning mild, thy leaves have ripened to the fall. Tomorrow's wind, if it be wild, should waste them all. The crows above the forest call, tomorrow they may form and go. O hushed October morning mild, begin the hours of this day slow, make the day seem to us less brief." Hello, my name is Daisy, and welcome back to my channel. We recently spent an October weekend at my family cabin, and I found that I just couldn't resist painting outside. The fall colors were starting to peak, and the cool autumnal air was finally making its appearance. I was finding myself inspired by the way the sun was shining through the trees, causing the world around me to feel golden by the unique lighting of the autumnal sky. Light can make something so enchanting by the way it highlights different colors at different times of day. The same area can seem like a completely different place depending on the light. So, in the hopes of capturing some different versions of enchantment, I decided to paint two versions of light peering from behind the trees, both a sunrise and a sunset that my husband and I had seen together. The last few weeks, I have been researching a lot about starting a small business. In theory, it shouldn't be that hard, right? I make art all of the time, but there are so many ways an art business can look, and so many things to think about when trying to figure out how you want yours to work. First, you need to know how to sell. Artists often advise not to do too much at first, but there are so many ways to start making money, such as Patreon, art fairs, online sales, and various other online platforms. So you have to decide, are you going to use Etsy, Shopify, a website, newsletter, social media, in-person events, a combination? Don't forget that you also need to learn how to even work these different ways of selling. And then once you decide that, which I haven't, in case you were wondering, then you need to decide what to sell. I have listened to so many small businesses talk about this, and honestly, this part is really stressful. You don't want to start with too many options, but you do want to have options. For me, it has to be something that is affordable to start out, as I don't have large savings to start my business outsourcing printing things. And then on top of that, you need to make sure that what you decide to sell will sell. But I am not giving up. Instead, I am working on staying calm and pushing forward in my art. When trying to stay calm, I first try to remember my goals. I have this dream to illustrate the children's novel that I am currently writing, and to have an audience that is interested in purchasing it. My story is about a little chaotic family of cats that live in this magical place called Thornhill County. And I love this story so much already. I want to help it reach other people when I am ready to publish it. So one of my goals is to start building an interested audience now. Also, in more immediate terms, I want to have a platform to point people to when they hear about or see my art. I'm constantly getting asked about selling paintings and potential commissions and teaching art classes, but I have no experience on the business side of things, even things like how much to charge for those different types of services. I want a clear place to point people to with all of what I offer, for how much, and ways to support me as an artist. And finally, to keep myself calm, I remind myself why I love art to begin with. As someone who is easily anxious, I've always found that art has brought me a lot of joy. Earlier this month, I was feeling lazy and uninspired, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my free time, so I'd end up just scrolling on my phone, which made me feel worse. One day I decided to break out one of my big canvases and paint a fall landscape scene of a pumpkin patch. The entire process of working on it was so life-giving. Starting it, working on it, and finishing it. Art keeps me inspired even in the mundane moments of life, and remembering that helps me to recall why I do art in the first place. So, friends, Don't give up what you love just because things are getting stressful. Remind yourself why you started pursuing it in the first place, and continue pushing forward. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss future videos of my art journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.